First of all, I do want to say that I have some of the same concerns, and after watching the school board meeting the other night, that what I want to focus on mostly is just how proud I am of what we have been able to do this year. We've passed a balanced budget, no new debt, no tax increase. We're using the resources and have shown good stewardship of our taxpayer dollars. And that's one of the things I want everybody to remember. These are taxpayer dollars. These are our citizens' dollars that they give us, whether it's through property tax, sales tax, whatever, with the confidence that we're going to do the right thing with those dollars. We've continued to update the roofs, the HVAC systems, and had renovate the two high schools. We've even added a new high school to this county and took on no new debt. That's amazing, and somehow that gets no attention and very little publicity that we've been able to do that. We've been able to continue our commitment to invest into our county employees, including getting base teacher pay up to $50,000 this year, which actually was a 2-year project according to the state and to the governor, but we did it in the first year. Now, as I look at this school budget amendment as presented, I'm looking to see if there's a way that doesn't impact the students in the classrooms, because that seems to be what the focus is on the cuts, is the students in the classroom. I've seen this budget for the schools framed in a way that places the blame on the county commission for the general purpose school fund not having enough money to do what they want. And that's just not true. There's no truth to that whatsoever. I'm really hearing it out in the community, which is very disappointing that the commission is being blamed for not funding the school system what they need. But the fact remains that the school budget, listen to this, the school budget has increased by $36 million since 2021. And that's with a declining population. I've also listened to the comments at the last school board meeting where a minority of the school board members were concerned about the cuts to the classrooms and the student programs, knowing that funds could be used differently and the funding was there, and I share their concerns. As the county mayor and the chair of this budget committee, I see all countywide transactions and more specifically, the budget transfers throughout the year where funds are moved from one budget line item to another. And I always look at prior year's spending when evaluating the request for additional funds in any of our county budget. Everything we do in all details of our county budget is for the betterment of our citizens. This includes our school budget. I really want someone to explain in more detail the reason for this amendment as proposed. With that said, I would like to ask the Board of Education to look at this budgeted line items again that were not supported, that some of the line items that Brian's brought up that were not supported by prior years, but yet have increased. That's just to name a few out of the 350 budget line items that are in the school budget. And there are others. I want to be clear. I am supporting our teachers and their pay. This county commission is supporting our teachers and their pay. We support the students and we do support the kids in the classroom. I challenge our school department to put the same focus on the students. I hope that when everything settles, that our citizens understand and the parents understand that the school's budget is the sole responsibility of the Board of Education. And it appears that this recommendation is brought to us tonight is not in the best interest of the students or the classrooms.